Don't wait on people to clap for you in order for you to move. Don't wait on people to, oh, congratulations, I'm so proud of you. Oh, we throwing you a surprise party. Oh, congrats on reaching 5K subscribers. Congrats, so proud of you. But stop waiting on that. Stop waiting on that, because most of the people that you know personally, that know you personally, they not gonna clap for you. They not finna celebrate you. They ain't gonna do none of that. And they think that them not doing any of that is gonna hold you back. But when you develop that courage, that boldness, that confidence, that strength because of God, can't nobody take that away from you. Can't nobody stop you from being successful. Ain't nobody gonna be able to, ain't nobody gonna be able to block what God has for you. Oh, I ain't clapping for her. Oh, who she thinks she is. I don't know what he over there doing, making videos, recording himself all the time. He ain't gonna be successful, speaking word curses and stuff. He ain't gonna make no money from that. He ain't gonna. Then when you finally start coming up, you finally start being successful, they want to know how you did it. But you didn't clap for me when I started. You said it wasn't doing nothing. You said I wasn't gonna make no money from it. You believed that. But now that I'm growing, now that I'm really making money from it, now that I've quit my job because of it, you want to know how I did it. Them be the first ones asking you how. God, that's how. Those be the first ones with their hands out, asking for the same advice that you tried to give them years ago. When you first started your journey. When you first started your content creation journey. When you first started becoming an influencer. When you first started that new business. When you first started investing in stocks. And they told you that none of this stuff would work for you. And now it's working because you planted seeds of love, seeds of faith into what it is that God had you doing. And now it's unbelievable. Listen, stop waiting on people to validate you. You got to give yourself that. Because even if somebody do give you validation or validate you or clap for you or celebrate you, it still ain't gonna mean nothing because it's not coming from in here. That ain't how you genuinely feel in here. So you got to learn how to clap for yourself. You got to learn how to validate yourself. You got to learn how to speak life into what it is that God has you doing. Speak affirmations, words of affirmation of yourself, over your business, over your finances, over your kids, right? You got to learn how to give yourself all of this stuff and stop seeking it outside of you. Everything happens spiritually before it happens physically, right? So therefore, if you're not doing it in the spirit already, if you're not believing, if you don't believe it, but you out here saying it, it's still not going to work out for you. You can say it all you want to, but do you believe it? So you have to believe it and say it. You have to believe it even when you don't believe it. Even when you feel crazy, believe it. Believe that you're going to make $10,000 a month. Believe that you're going to have such and such amount of subscribers by the end of the month. Believe that you're going to be bringing in $100,000 a year from investing in this stock. Believe. Okay, you have to believe it and then say it. Write it down in your journal. Keep doing it until your mind is literally programmed to think that. And you can't think nothing else outside of it. Stop waiting on validation from other people, because you will never see your success. You will never see what it is that you're trying to work towards if you sit there and wait for them. If you waited on somebody to say, I'm so proud of you, in order to take the next step, baby, you might as well just go ahead and work a dead-end job for the rest of your life. Because that's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be. Stop waiting on validation. I'm no longer waiting on outside validation. Put that in the comments. Stop waiting on somebody to come and say, I love you so much. I just love what you're doing for God. Stop. When you start giving it to yourself, and you start believing in that, and you start walking in that, you embody that, that's when people gonna come and give it to you. But it ain't gonna move you. It ain't gonna move you at all, because you already giving it to yourself. It's just a little extra bonus when somebody do get, oh, thank you so much, I appreciate that, to God be the glory, because you already giving it to you. You already confident in what it is that you do. You already bold in your walk. So you got to give yourself everything that you want from somebody else, that you desire from anybody else. We be looking for love and validation in all the wrong places, not knowing that it's right here. It's within. You got to give it to yourself first. You got to speak life into yourself before somebody else speak life into you. You got to speak life into your kids first before their behavior change. Speak life. Stop calling them bad. Celebrate your kids when they do something great. Celebrate them, congratulate them, so they don't grow up feeling invalidated, feeling like they don't matter, feeling like they don't have nothing to offer. When you start giving it to yourself, you're going to see how much it means to give it to your kids too. You're going to see how much it means to give it to other people, because some people, that is a seed that's being planted. Like when you give it to somebody else, or when somebody gives it to you, that is a seed but like, are you watering that seed yourself? Are you putting in the work to try to believe in something bigger, something greater? Right? So that's really what matters when somebody validates you, or somebody celebrates you, somebody clap for you. That's what really matters, is if you giving it to yourself already, because you already watering that. Somebody just came on top of it and said, congratulations, I'm so proud of you, you're doing something amazing, and it's like they put more water on it. They put some fertilizer on it. Listen, but what I want you to not do is wait until somebody give it to you before you take a step, before you make a move. You got to give it to yourself. Validate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Clap for yourself. Because the people around you ain't finna do that for you. They not. If you sit back and look at it, you gonna see, oh, they never actually clap for me. They ain't never say congratulations. They never really said they love me and I felt a genuine love. I felt a genuine feeling when they hugged me. Right? So give it to yourself first, and everything else follows after that. I had learned how to celebrate myself. Still learning how to celebrate myself. I'm almost at 20K subscribers on YouTube, and I just can't do nothing but thank God. But it's amazing that I'm being used as a vessel to help other people, to literally help people out here in this world. That's what happens when you heal, when you grow, when you go God's way, when you speak life into yourself, when you validate yourself, when you walk in boldness and confidence, when you do what God told you to do, regardless of the naysayers, regardless of the people that's trying to, I ain't clapping for her. Oh, she ain't gonna be successful at that. She ain't gonna make no money from that. Regardless of all of that, I know what God has shown me in the spirit. And that's how I keep going. That's how I discipline myself. That's how I be consistent, because of what God showed me. And you got to hold on to the same thing. You got to hold on to the vision. You got to write that vision and make it plain. And you got to put in the work. Set the goal, set the target, and take actionable steps towards that thing. Create systems and operate in that system on a daily basis, so you can be successful. But don't wait on nobody to clap for you, because they never will. Put it in the comments. I'm not waiting on nobody to clap for me no more. Stop waiting on that, because you'll never get it. You might get it when you're like up there for real. You might get it in. And that's when you have to, you should be at a point to now where you can test the spirit in these people. You can really discern what it is, if it's genuine or not. Because some people just want to get in your good graces so they can ride your coattail when they see you being successful at the thing that they doubted you on. Okay? So, if this video helped you, if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments what you think. Give it a thumbs up so it can get out to more people. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to you in the next video.